You know what I want to start doing? Maybe we'll have to do it for this episode, but this show is a show of fantastic standout scenes.
Yes.
Like House of the Dragon. Like, I think of singular scenes that are just amazing. As I rewatched the first season, the throne room scene, the scene where Aemon kills Luke, all of that stuff, right? Scenes from this episode. We're not going to give our top 3, but I want us to start giving the top 3 scenes from every House of the Dragon episode because they have really great scenes in every single one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like super important ones. What were some of the best scenes that you can remember in this episode?
I think one, and it's not that long, but it kind of shows you already how the black, like the what? Jeez.
It's not that long, but it kind of shows you already.
Let's just
I'm just
power
saying.
power through.
Damon and
I
Rhaenys, dog, Rhaenys ain't having none of fucking Damon shit. He's just like, all right, get back on that fucking dragon. He didn't even ask nicely. It's like, get the fuck back on that dragon. We going to King's Landing. We handling business. And she turns around like, motherfucker, you ain't king. I'm not listening to you. And it's just so funny how I'm like, Damon's my boy. But dog, he really run around like he's in charge and shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, dog, he was waiting for Rhaenyra to be gone. He's like, bro, we just handling this. And he brought up a good point from last season. Rhaenys was like chirping. I'm like, motherfucker, you could have ended all this shit. You could have killed all these people.
It's still the wildest decision from season 1.
Let me tell you something. Of everything that's ever happened on the show, this is the biggest problem I have. I'll tell you why. I hate what I call the Star-Lord fallacy. The Star-Lord fallacy.
Interesting.
I hate it. I hate any fucking movie, show, or anything where someone could have ended the fucking thing.
Yes. Right then and there.
Right then and there, and for whatever reason, it doesn't happen.
Or without a very good one, it does not happen.
Fuck the reason. Fuck it. Okay? If they could have done it and they didn't do it, I'm not talking about if somebody else intervenes, because this is what happened on those 2 cases.
Yeah.
In one, he became a stupid idiot asshole and he punched Thanos. And in the other one, she just decided not to burn the motherfuckers up and end the shit right there.
After murdering hundreds, if not thousands.
I will never look at the character the same. Never. Never look at Star-Lord the same. Never look at nobody the same.
Do you think that's why Damon has like a little bit of like spice?
Yeah,
He's like, dumb motherfucker.
That's absolutely
right. Yeah, like her son could be alive and he's dead. So why don't you get on your fucking dragon and go down there and let's handle business because it's really your fault. I would have fought her. I would have.
Jesus Christ!
You squared up like
it's like
you gotta give me my fade. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta give me my fade.
Bro.
We gotta have a dragon fade in the sky,
man.
Right. No, you come back. I'm telling y'all, you come back. Yeah, I had them lined up. What? Why ain't you? I gotta give me my fade, bro. But that was a great scene.
It was.
What else we got?
There are so many things. I want to talk about Emma Darcy for a minute. Anything that Rhaenyra is in for this episode, it's very small. They do not say many lines in this episode. And the presence that they command with a look, with tears in their eyes, crying, it's incredible every time.
I think the scene for me, another Emma Darcy scene, I don't know how many lines she has in this episode.
Not many at all.
But the one where they're coming into the throne room and everybody's like, oh, we got this plan. I'm going to write a Harrenhal. Yeah, we got the gullet all sealed up. And she just turns around and is like, I want Aemon Targaryen.
And it's a very like amazing, like long tracking shot and like it pushes through the table and all those things. It's an amazing, amazing moment.
All right, so my question though,
it sets the stage.
Issues like I want Aemon, and I'm like, all right, I understand that, but this motherfucker got Vagar, so it just seems like sneaking up on him might not be like. Because here's the thing,
that's
too.
What she wants.
I love Daemon, I do, but every single time he puts on that cloak, he makes the dumbest fucking decision. And I'm like, bro, why are you always empowering the dumbest motherfuckers in the crew to do the most important jobs?
Well,
because they're ready to fight.
I want to say that like the dumbest decision, he get locked in and then, things go sideways. I wouldn't say like he's the one.
He basically, because they cut to it, like they cut before he says it. He's like, "All right, y'all get amen, but if you can't get amen, like you gotta leave with something."
No, that's this clever thing. I'm glad you brought that up, but like they cut away before.
No,
they're like,
that's
what
what I'm
again?
saying. But Damon's like,
man.
I'm paying y'all gold, like motherfuckers. You gotta leave with the head. I don't care. Like I don't care.
But here's the thing, and you mentioned this just a second earlier. The Vagar gas is crazy. Everybody's like, man, we can't do nothing because Vagar out there.
I mean, we haven't seen Vagar do it like
y'all
that.
got dragons too. Y'all don't believe in y'all dragons.
But here's the thing, even
Melees,
Otto,
Caraxes, Cyrax. What happened to the game?
Nah,
what happened
even
to the feeling?
Otto's letting fucking Aemon run wild. He's like, you do got Vagar, so what we really gonna do, son?
What's up with Vagar?
They gotta jump Vagar. If I got the dragons, I'm just jumping.
Right? Jace, everybody, let's go. We can't fight us all at once. Let's all run up on him. Like it's nuts.
You know what my favorite scene was? My favorite scene was when he comes in to tell his mother that he got the troops from
that was so
Westeros.
amazing.
He's holding in those tears.
Not from Westeros, from Winterfell.
And
it's like those are the things to me that matter about this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because he's trying to keep it together. He's trying to be like the leader. He's like, we got 2,000, and he's crying. I'm like, God,
like the things that always get me about this show is like, it's essentially a show about one gigantic dysfunctional family and about everybody's dueling motivations between duty and revenge and just like the people that they love.
Yeah.
Duty, revenge, and that's your motherfucking uncle. That's your cousin. That's your brother. That's your husband. Like, that's what it is. And when he comes in, he's trying to be a prince, and she allows him to be a son.
Yeah.
And a brother. And I'm like, I've ran it back 2 or 3 times. So well played. When I say she, I mean the character.
Yeah.
But he comes in there, I did my duty, and he can't get through it. His brother's dead.
Yeah.
And so like that to me are like this state, for as much as this show, because Game of Thrones is literally about, and Game of Thrones has this same thread. I don't want to take that away from it, but Game of Thrones is literally about who's going to rule, and this is about who's going to rule. But I guess it's the same because Game of Thrones devolves into the trauma that people have experienced.
No, but this show is more closely a family, where it's like Game of Thrones is like all these families are competing, where it's just like the emotional thread of this is like these people grew up together. These are uncles, aunts, cousins, sisters, and brothers. And you can even tell, I think with Alicent and Rhaenyra, the whole thing about this war is I am killing people that I love more than anything in the world because they hurt me more than anyone in the world. But I think, honestly, one of the most powerful scenes, I think, this show does a great job of really putting actors and characters in roles to succeed. And Sir Criston Cole was getting after it. I was really proud of him. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
Man.
The motherfucker used to be a knight, now he's a fuck toy.
That's fine. He's getting passed around by the crew. Like Rhaenyra, like it's cool.
Yeah.
Like he knows how to play his role too. Because she's like, this is the last time, and he's like, all right.
No disrespect. No disrespect. But he is the Pete Davidson of Westeros.
Respect Pete Davidson. Respect Pete Davidson.
Let me tell you something.
Nah,
let me tell you
don't
something.
do that.
Let me tell you
Don't do
something.
that.
I like this. Yeah.
Like he's like Pete Davidson because he's a breakup rebound dick. He is the one that gets you back to your hotness. He stewards you along with the dick and then lets you go.
So I more so thought that Criston Cole was Westeros' future. Because he's all up in the box. He's having a real fun time. The love of his life. He's like, we going crazy. And then he's with Aemon, and he's just like, Rhaenyra. And I was like, dog, why are you still on Rhaenyra, bro?
That's a good argument. But the only reason why I wouldn't say that he's future is because Strong is future. Strong is future. Strong. Be with you. Have 3 kids with you. And then let the other motherfucker raise him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Strong is future. Like, playing in the background. But by the way, like, we're going to get to the actual best scene of the show. But does the queen know? Do people know that Cole and Alicent are are in a relationship? Do they
yes,
know?
because I think some people do. Like Laris,
Yeah.
like
Laris,
He knows.
He knows.
He knows.
Definitely
But he knows.
knows.
But he knows everything.
That's his
That's
whole point.
true. And I know, but I think also Otto knows because when they walk into
He was looking
the
crazy.
small council, he's like, you horny motherfuckers. Like he could probably smell, everything. What?
Just listen. This what you're probably right. But look. Just stop.
Very observant.
No. Wait. No, fuck that. Leave it in. Wait. Stop picking on me when I say stuff. I swear to God. Like, stop picking on me when I say stuff. Did you hear that?
Yes.
You smelled the dick and pussy.
Can I explain?
Stop picking on me when I say stuff.
Can I expound?
No, you can, and I'm not disagreeing with you. Just know that was a vanism.
All right, I'll put it this way.
Yeah.
So they not really drinking water back then. It's like mead and shit,
All right,
right?
bro.
So already, and they
no.
only taking baths like, once a week.
Yes.
So it's funky. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be.
So
I mean, if you're in the royal family, you're probably pretty well kept though.
they literally was just like going after it. They didn't even like wipe off, like put some perfume. They just walked into the room.
He didn't bring her. She didn't bring him a hand towel. Is that what you're saying? The warm hand towel. Y'all know the warm hand towel vibes. Everybody in this room knows the warm hand towel vibes. Whatever, man.
Here's the thing. Van, I'm on your side. Mint boys. What's going on?
Don't bring me into
Because
this.
here's the thing.
Don't bring me into this.
Should women not feel pleasure? So
Absolutely.
Criston Cole,
That's not that's trying to make this a gotcha. What do you
It's
have?
Allison.
why can't Allison? Why can't Allison
That's
get
not
some?
the problem.
That's not
Allison
Women
can
not
do
feel
whatever.
That's the question.
Allison can do whatever she wants. Who am I to get in women's business?
Yeah,
Okay?
exactly.
The problem is Criston Cole.
What about him?
That's the worst dude in Westeros by
What
a
that
mile.
got?
Yeah.
Maybe he's like an amazing box eater.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, obviously, he obviously is.
Maybe.
Well, so who
That was
cares?
demonstrated.
But that doesn't mean he's not a loser. That doesn't mean he's not
Yeah,
a lame.
I
That
like
doesn't
him.
mean
He's shit.
you like him.
Yeah, man.
Oh
No, no.
The views of Van Lake there are not
That's
the
your
views
worst
of Midnight
take.
Boys at
That's
all.
absolutely
I like
your
him,
worst
bro.
take.
And let me tell you why. Like, he does little things to me. He's in there, he's talking to Eamon, and somebody walks into the room. Did you see what he did when a guy walks
Oh yeah,
into
I
the
do
room?
like when he's like
Just grabs his
just pulls
sword.
it.
Just
Look,
in
all
case,
right, but-
just in case somebody wants.
Just in case
some
the
things, bro.
hand of the
Just in
king
case,
wants
no, he
something.
doesn't know who it is.
He doesn't know who it is.
It's just
That's
like,
a good-
I like
that's a
that
good
type
move.
of shit. Like walking in the room, he might want some motherfucking smoke.
Dude,
with-
all right, so
with
I don't.
CC.
He's a lame, but I will say
He sucks, but I like him.
But
though.
also,
You
He's-
be on
he's-
you be on 4chan? That's what you be on?
he
You on
does
them
keep a
websites?
player
No.
though, because
Never
when like
been on it.
Allison really was just like, "Yo, this can't happen anymore," and then when the daughter runs into the room, I'm like, "Oh, this motherfucker was a." He's like, "I'm gonna be in here tonight,
yeah.
like relax."
That was, man, I really do hate that dude, man.
He sucks.
Like the only reason he's on Team Green anyways, because Rhaenyra was like, actually, I don't want to go sell oranges and cinnamon with you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm a queen. Why would I do that? That's insane. He was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna be a hater for life. Like, that's lame stuff, bro. That's your boy though.
Like, yeah, it's whatever. He was hurt.
He was hurt.
right.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Nah.
Remember we talked about the guys that got broken up with when they were at 14 years old,
and they never got over
And
it.
they never got over
Criston
it.
Cole's a grown ass man and
That's
not over
Criston
that
Cole.
shit. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
That
Criston
was
Cole.
17 years ago.
Criston Cole, he can't get over it, bro. He never give his heart to another one. Man, fuck that, yo. All right.
I mean, it is crazy because then he's just like, "Damn, you married your uncle." You know what I mean? Like that's wild.